Hello everybody, this is going to be a little walkthrough and video and a review on my 2013 Toyota Tundra 5.7 liter V8 automatic. I'm just going to go over the mods I've done to it, how many miles she has, future plans, and overall review on how it rides, off-roading, and go from there. This is one of my favorite vehicles I've ever had. I've had a total of 6, and this is by far the most versatile. It can daily drive, which is what I use it for. It can off-road, it can haul, it can tow, it could store 5 people. I mean, it's fantastic. It has power, it's not slow at all. So we'll start out with the performance aspect of it. So here we go. So under the hood, like I said, we have a 5.7 liter I-Force V8. This makes 381 horsepower stock and 401 pound-feet of torque. Definitely gives a good kick, and it does sound pretty dang good too. No complaints. These are bulletproof, reliable as all heck. I do have a Corvette, as you guys know, and this, I mean, it's the same displacement, but it's a dual overhead cam, so it's a different type of technology, but I place this much more reliable than the LT1 Corvette. I have really no mods I've done to this. I put a K&N filter on it, and that's all I've done to the engine. There's no reason to try to add too much horsepower. I'm not going to put a supercharger on this thing or anything. It's just proper maintenance. Oil changes every 4,000 to 5,000 miles, and fix things as they come. That's all I really do for the engine. The only really performance mod other than a K&N filter I have on here is an exhaust, a catback 3-inch exhaust, not straight pipe. I still do have a muffler on. I have a nice little exhaust tip here, and then I don't know where I think the muffler's up here. There it is. And then a muffler right there. Still pretty loud, but less loud than the Corvette, but it does still give a good drone on the highway. For rims and tires, I have BFGs on here and 18-inch method rims. They are 305s all around. Fantastic. I like how tall the sidewall is. It really gives a good ride when you're riding on the highway. Nice, smooth going ride. No complaints about them. I have a 3-inch front lift. It's more like a level, but right here. So definitely lifting a little bit, but it's fantastic. When I first bought it, it didn't even have any of these badges. So I bought those and put those on there. And I bought these, the black back actually only comes in 2014 or later. Otherwise it would be a red badge. But I bought the 2014 later because the black looks way better for this vehicle. I put some Tiger side rails on her, which love. They're about 300 bucks. And then also Tiger makes this like I'm trying to remember the price. I think it was only 185 bucks, and it works great. Like if you're off-road and you don't want a bunch of leaves hitting the front bumper, works great, and it looks great. That's the probably number one reason why I got it, because it looks very cool. Then I got this 22-inch LED light bar, 40 bucks on Amazon, and I'll turn it on now for you guys. It's not dark outside yet, but just so you guys get an idea, I installed it so it can go right here, and then I flip it right on. You can see the light right there. It gives a good light, trust me. Like, I've been off-roading with it before, and it does very well. Let's see what else I got. Normally this is a chrome front bumper, as you can see. I just use Plasti Dip spray. It actually matches the paint pretty close, especially from like right here. Looks really good. Taped this all off, and so I could have a white front bumper. Actually looks very good. Surprised how well it came out. Future mods, probably get like some LED headlights because they're that yellowish bulb. Let's see, I don't think there's anything wrong with the truck. It's clean, so I guess a mask here, but The seats are in perfect condition. The interior is absolutely perfect. Keep a lot of survival stuff in here just in case if things go down or when I'm hunting and stuff. Absolutely clean. We got a cup holder here, 2 of them. A little there, and then the front I'll show you. Very clean. We got 91,000 miles on her. I mean, this thing is just, besides like stuff I get from my shoe, it's in pristine condition. Automatic front driver's seat. Everything else is a manual seat, but it's very clean, very nice. This is actually 2-wheel drive, but I push this thing to its limits every single time I off-road this thing. Like, there really shouldn't be. There's some areas that you should have 4-wheel drive on, but I still take it, and it does great. It does fantastic. I do have a security system in here. Not like I live in a horrible area. I can open and close this back center window with that. I'll do a cold start for you guys because it sounds pretty good. Next to me is my father's truck. He has a 2011, and like you said, anything 2013 and prior has that red back. I really think that black looks much better for my truck anyway. It has 91,800 miles, so basically 92,000 miles. Absolutely bulletproof. I bought it when it had 73,000 miles, and we haven't fixed a single thing on it. Oh, we have one dent here, that's it, from the previous owner, not me. Rear camera. We got a Toyota stock bed liner back here. Works fantastic. Whenever I'm loading things and going. Yeah, tow hitch. But no complaints on this vehicle. I would give off-roading for a 2-wheel vehicle, that's a 10 out of 10. There's no, I've had 2 other trucks that are 2-wheel drive, and they ain't off-road as good as this 2-wheel drive truck. And then looks, I'm a little bit, favorite on the looks. I think it looks fantastic, even though it's 8 years old now. It's 2021, and it looks absolutely fantastic. The paint is great on it. The look, the design, the reliability is a 10 out of 10. These new trucks coming out today are fantastic and great, but I love this truck. The only thing, I'll show you another thing wrong with it, is I have tint in all windows besides the front driver, because at my work, someone tried to break into my truck and they hit it and shattered this whole window, so I had to get this window replaced, and I haven't put tint on it yet. They did not succeed, and they couldn't get in because the alarm went off and it just shattered. They couldn't actually break it and get in, so worked out great. But I'm trying to get this type of tint on the front like the other side. 100% would recommend this vehicle to anybody. This is a 4-wheel drive, and we've taken this place, taking this truck to places where even 4-wheel drive, it's sketchy, with a trailer in the back hunting. It works great. He has more like a mudding setup on his. I have mine more of an all-terrain daily driving setup. This has a little bit more noise when you're going on the freeway. This doesn't. My truck's maybe about ½ inch taller than his. I'm on 33.5-inch tires. I'll do a cold start for you guys when I leave tonight. For sure, if you're looking for a Toyota Tundra, go ahead and buy one. They're fantastic. I bought this for $18,750 cash, and no complaints on this thing. Start. One thing I will say on the review of this vehicle It is a gas guzzler. Right now I'm averaging about 14 miles per gallon, maybe 13 and a half. And half my driving's on the freeway because I'm 22 miles away from work there and back. And then on my off days, it's a lot in city driving. So it's a perfect average, honestly. And it's about 13 and a half miles per gallon. So I'm at this a lot. But it might cost me about 50 to 60 bucks a week. Full tank costs 60 bucks. So it's not terrible. But it drives too good to ever go get a 4-cylinder daily car because this is way better. And we were about between quarter and a half, so we're about a third tank, and it didn't cost too bad. It was about 34 bucks, so nothing too bad. Just wanted to fill up for the holidays and everything. Never know what happens, but yep, nothing too bad at all. Always starts right up, no problem. Driving this thing is extremely nice and smooth, but I did want to show you how this works. So if I press it, just open and close it. Pretty dang cool. Heater works great. Everything's great. Tow haul mode. You can actually raise up and down your headlights. So you won't be able to tell, but that's like the lowest level, so you don't get in people's mirrors. This is the highest level. I really don't care if I get in people's mirrors. I do it for the best visual idea. Mirrors and stuff. You can put this to put all the lights on inside if you're looking for something, and then off. So pretty cool. A lot of compartments in this car that are everywhere. A bunch of compartments. That door, here, bunch of good stuff. If you have a lot of materials to store and everything, definitely a vehicle for you. I did have actually an under seat store, but I changed that for the subsystem. I have 2 10s under this seat, and that's my amp. Works great, sounds great. Yeah, nothing too terrible. It's a fantastic daily driver. 10 out of 10, do recommend. No problem. I do have the upgraded options here, so I can actually see the miles per gallon. So let's see. Yeah, 13.3 right now. So that's my total miles I have in my tank right now, which it hasn't updated. You typically get about almost 300 miles in a tank, so we'll see when it updates. So yeah, guys, this is the review for the Toyota Tundra. Thing is absolutely a fantastic daily driver. Absolutely does the best for towing, hauling, even in 2-wheel drive. It does great for off-roading, a lot of fun. Reliability is great, and the performance ain't bad either. Right here, I'll do a little acceleration to send off the video. No traffic coming my way. No joke. Great acceleration, puts your ass back in the seat, no problem. So hopefully that convinced you to get this vehicle if you're looking for one. Thank you guys. Please subscribe, like. Have a great and fantastic day and new year. I actually did want to show you guys this before we go, how good the actual light bar works. It's not a great well-lit area, but this is without headlights and then the light bar. So it lights up pretty good. It honestly can replace headlights, no problem. Just another example of how good the lights are. Look at that. Makes the whole entire neighborhood bright.